Hi everyone, welcome to Long Story Short with LinkedIners today. So we have Stevie Go here. So Stevie, could you tell us about your background, please?
Well, my background's quite strange, really, because I'm actually qualified as a glassblower and silversmith. I'm an artist, really, by profession. That's what I graduated as. But the work we do, the work I've been doing for the last almost 30 years, is supporting people in organizations around the world, fundamentally just to be happy, which sounds strange, but it's not a bad job.
All right. And how do you actually help and support people when they actually come to you with some kind of inquiries and everything? How does it work?
More often than not, people come to us with a challenge of people being unmotivated in work. And if you think about what's happening at the moment with the pandemic, um, people are tired, people are stressed, people are struggling with dealing with the changes that are happening, both from an environmental perspective around where they live, but also with a challenge of work changing. Instead of going into an office, we're now doing this, sitting behind a computer screen all day, looking at a piece of glass, talking to people. And that's quite draining emotionally. So they're the sort of problems that people come to us with. And what we do is we work with individuals to help them find their personal happiness, find their place of contentment, I think it is, and decompress. Life is way too serious and scary. And what we really need to do is put things into perspective. So it sounds strange talking about happiness to people because they think, it's such a trivial topic. But if you think about it, one of the sad things that we come across is that there are so many people in business who aren't happy. They're not content with what they're doing. We breed a culture across the globe that achievement is the aim. Work hard, then you'll achieve, then you'll be happy. But the brain doesn't work that way. Your brain is wired differently. And every time you achieve something, your brain pushes that happiness over what Sean Acker calls the cognitive horizon. And what we do is we help people be happy in the present. Instead of get a good job, you've got to get a better job. It's how do you enjoy the job you're in at the moment instead of rushing into the next thing that you're going to do? Or how do you, even in the midst of the COVID pandemic, find moments when you can relax, moments when you can recharge your batteries and re-energize? So that's the sort of thing that we do daily with people.
Okay. And who do you love helping, supporting the most actually? Who are those people? Like, who actually needs your help and support?
So that's a hard question because I'm fortunate. I mean, I wake up every morning and I love what I do. So, and it sounds a little bit cheesy, but that's it. I enjoy every day that we work. I think there's two sides to that coin. I think people who come with a genuine desire for help, a need, it's great when you can support those people. And a lot of what we do is, it's not about giving advice. A lot of the time it's about listening. It's about helping them unravel some of the noise in the heads. So I think that's very, very rewarding. But for me, and this is probably my own personal challenge, I like people who are tough, who don't get it, who get frustrated when you start talking about happiness, because surely the world's a tough place. You just got to suck it up and work harder. Those people for me are the interesting ones, because I think once you help someone like that see there is an alternative perspective on the world, then the results are far more dramatic, they're far more impactful. And I really love those situations.